worst part is I just have this very once in a I just very rare opportunity where I have so much attention and so many people watch my content and I just wish I had more experience building businesses. I'm only 26 and this is my first real business of every employee milestone we hit. It's my first time hitting that, right? Like when I hit 100 employees, that was my first time getting there. And this was my first time going from 100 to 200, 200, 300. And like with what I know now, I could have done it so much faster, obviously. And it's just, it's a little brutal because scaling Feastables from, 0 to 100 was way easier than doing my production company because I had been through the ringer before and I learned a bunch and I get better with time. And it's just honestly, the most annoying part is just ignorance, right? Like, because a lot of mistakes I make, I look back and I'm like, oh, yeah, I probably should have brought in people with more experience working at a larger company earlier here. I waited a little too long here. I probably should have. And it's just like brutal because if I had known these things, I'd be way further along. But I mean, that's just how you learn. You just got to make 10,000 mistakes.
Every founder says the same. Every
Yeah.
founder I've spoke to says the same. They're unknown unknowns.
Exactly.
You don't even know what
And
you're
it's just
doing.
like, so that's where, I mean, my big thing recently has just been trying to find people who have successfully scaled businesses and like bring them into my organization and learn from them because I'm just so tired of like being like, fuck, I should have known better, but I didn't because I've never done this before. And so I'm trying to find a lot of great people who have been through it so they can like kind of mentor me along the way so I make less mistakes, which has been really good. We brought in a new C-suite recently. It's like always a hard balance because I try not to, in the past, I've like, decisions are kind of like pendulums and I have a problem where I'll identify something and I'll overcorrect the pendulum one way and then I'm like, oh, no, I should have just stopped in the middle.
Yeah.
And like my overcorrection in the past was like corporate people try to build too many systems and they kill innovation. And so I was very anti like people with too much corporate experience because they're going to just destroy all the creativity. But, that's why we're making so many organizational fuck ups because we don't have anyone who's actually built the business at this size. And so, the pendulum was on the right and I swung it all the way to the left of no corporate. And now I think we're in the healthy medium where, obviously the people in our C-suite and the leaders should have lots of experience managing people at this size and scale. But it's just finding the right people who can do it and build systems in a way where it doesn't crush creativity and they actually value the product over ease.
The Diary of a CEO, I'm on a TV show called Dragon's Den in the UK, and my stuff is significantly smaller. It's like a percentage of your viewership.
Uh-huh.
But even I am slightly terrified with hiring people because it's quite clear to me that there's a huge incentive for anyone that I work with to say that I did something bad. And in the early days of my first business, what happens is the journalists go to everyone that works there
Yep.
and they ask them, what was he like? You have the same problem. You have the same conundrum where anyone has an incentive that works for you. When they leave, so many different incentives to throw an arrow at you on the way out the door.